Hello. So I got three people. I got Tyler, River, and Dylan. They're in Discord. Well, there's me recording to them. So 1 second here. Alright. So, have you ever wondered what would happen if the ocean's water supply became non-drinkable, or if the ocean's fish became toxic to humans? Oceana is a non-profit organization that protects the ocean species from challenges they face, preventing sea mining, and promotes the avoidance of plastic pollution in the water and helps with its removal. There are several points to consider here, starting with different challenges they face in the ocean species from day to day. First of all is finning, which is very popular among the sharks. So pretty much they take the shark's fins and they cut them off after they catch them, and then they just drop the bodies in the ocean to keep the fins, because it's a very, delectable dish in Southeast Asia that they always eat, and apparently it's killing like millions of sharks a year. Also, sea turtles. There's sea turtle entanglement by rope. You always see the pictures and the videos of the sea turtles with the plastic on them, and it's around their neck, around their fins. They can't swim. They're choking. By fishing supplies like fishing line. What else? The bags from the worms or the bait that they use. And in Matt Dembicki's book, Wild Ocean, Sharks, Whales, and Rays and Other Endangered Creatures, published in 2014, on page 140, he says, the combination of fishing gear such as gill nets, long lines, plus the loss of coral reef systems threaten the turtles' existence throughout the ecosystems that provide food and habitat to them and the creatures around them. The other danger that we should consider in the ocean is deep sea mining. Now, deep sea mining is very unheard of. It's very rare when you hear somebody talking about this, because it's pretty much the mining on the ocean floor and the deep floor. It's the extraction of materials and rare metals that are very valuable that people want. This disturbs the marine habitat and creates different sulfides, and can also change the oxygen levels in the water, which can hurt the fish's population by killing them, or making them move into other areas of the ocean, which provides new predators to them, which also kills off the species. And in Justin Healy's book, Ocean Conservation and Management, published in 2016, on page 4, he says, greater support is vital to aid the decreasing the possibility of irreversible damage to invasive species and be placed on the native species and habitats. Then if we also go to another major issue, which we all know about, is the plastic within the ocean and how it affects the ocean. So plastic is choking the fish in our ocean. It's melting the ice in the Arctic due to global warming, and it's sitting at the deepest point in the ocean, which, like I said before, is harming the animals, not just sea turtles, but all the animals. So you often find whales tangled in rope, and there's plastic suffocating fish. You'll see it over their heads, and it's just not good. And once fish end up getting all this plastic in their system, it also translates over to us after we eat them, and it also affects the water that we drink with all the microplastics that's within it. And in Rachel Hamby's book, Saving the Ocean from Plastic, published in 2020, on page 12, she says, when the ocean animals eat plastic, humans are affected too. A lot of the ocean's plastics are in the form of microplastics, which we all know is affecting us in a great way, and it's also being researched more and more today, so I'm sure we'll find out more about that soon. But if you want to know how you can help today, you can go online to www.oceana.org, and there's just a few steps that you have to take. If you go to their Ways to Give tab, it brings you over to where you can donate. It gives you different amounts that you can choose from, or you can choose other. It's going to a great cause. The ocean is 80% of the Earth's surface, so also not only could you donate, but you can also do it by acting. If you actively recycle, don't throw your trash in the water, and if you are seeing trash by the water or on the shore of the water, if you just want to do a little help and pick that up, throw it away. It'll go a long way in the end. So doing what we could do to assist the ocean species from these challenges they face, preventing sea mining, like I said, and promoting the avoidance of the plastic pollution in the water and help with its removal is only a start of what we can to do and to be a part of these campaigns that Oceana is providing. It's just a great step forward and into the future to help us in the end. Thank you.